Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we've been working on the outside of the dollhouse. The turf is done and I've started working on the creek. And today I'm going to show you how I use joint compound to make this flagstone walkway and steps. So let's get started. Things I used are joint compound, wood stain in the color weathered oak, gray and brown craft paint, and a piece of thin cardboard that I covered with masking tape for added stability. So I start by cutting a wedge out of the styrofoam to make the steps. I cut it to the same width as the sidewalk. Then I mark where I want my sidewalk to be and scrape up the turf. For an easier cleanup, I use masking tape to pick up the scrapings. I use tacky glue to glue the sidewalk in place. Now I'm going to use this craft wood to add some shape to the steps. After measuring and marking it, I use my easy cutter to cut the wood. And then I glue the pieces in place. I used a wider piece of wood for the bottom step so I would have a bit of an overhang. I put a piece of tape on the top step to cover the joint. And now I'm smoothing on a thick layer of the joint compound. As you can see, little bits of turf are getting mixed in there, but it's okay. It'll just be added texture. I'm using the same technique that I showed in my fireplace bricks and flagstones videos. I'm just using my mechanical pencil to draw the stones, and if there's something I don't like, I can easily wipe it away and try again. I keep a paper towel handy to wipe my pencil off after every few lines. After giving the joint compound about 10 minutes to dry, I just clean the lines with my mechanical pencil. After another 10 minutes or so, I smooth out the ridges with my finger, and I continue to add definition to the stones and round off the edges. Here I'm using an old paintbrush to add texture. I repeat this process for the steps and the porch. Now I'm adding the wood stain. This color really does make the joint compound look like stone, and I think it looks great as is, but I'm going to add just a little bit of paint here and there just to give it some depth. Now I'm going to use coarse turf in medium green and light green for weeds. I start by applying tacky glue to the edges of the steps and the sidewalk, and then I just fill in those areas with the turf. Later I'll sprinkle on some fine turf in the color burnt grass to make it blend in with the rest of the yard. I'm also applying weeds in between the flagstones because it adds realism. Mary Dibbs really does not like weeds in her yard. But anyway, here's how it looks when I'm done. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.